I'm too late. Wait, hold on. There's Maxie. Maxie? Have all the entrances to the tunnels been closed? Yeah, just as super fast.
We called out for Jason. We checked and we double-checked. There was no answer. There's no sign of life. He was already gone.
I can't believe I lost Jason twice now because of Carly.
Sam.
Is it really you? Oh my God. I can't believe it. I feel like I was so scared. I was so scared.
I'm sorry, I got back to you as fast as I could.
How did you get back? How did you find your way through the tunnel?
You know, it's such
Oh, God.
such a long story.
Oh. Hey. Welcome back. We were worried about you. Oh. I'm just so glad that you're alive. I'd like to keep you that way. So are you ready to let me treat you now?
Can't go to the hospital right now. I gotta see Sonny.
Jason, if you don't let me treat you, you're not going to be any good to Sonny or anyone else.
I'm feeling better.
Yeah, the medication you gave him, it worked. It's gonna wear off, Sam. I need to get him started on the full regimen right away.
It's gonna have to wait.
Jason, it can't wait. We may already be out of time because you insisted on looking for Carly when she wasn't even there.
I appreciate where you're coming from, but I can't do this right now. I'll be right back.
Sam, you gotta work with me on this. I'm the only chance Jason's got right now. I was so relieved when you called and said you were coming. I was scared that you wouldn't thank you for agreeing to do this. Okay. First up, the treatment is experimental, so I need you to sign this release form.
What should I expect?
First, I'll start you on an IV drip. You'll become sleepy, a little disoriented, but that just means that the medication's working.
I don't want restraints.
Jason, I'm sorry, it's not an option. We have to use them for your protection. Okay, I'll be right back.
I know that you must hate this. And I want you to know that if I could do it for you, I would. In a second.
I know.
Just remember, when this procedure or whatever is over and your seizures and your headaches, they go away and you get well again, we can focus on our future.
Yeah, there's something I need to ask you before all this happens. Will you marry me?
I know you don't remember this, but I already agreed to marry you.
I just need to hear you say it. Again. So I can carry it with me into whatever happens. I want to spend my life with you. Whatever that turns out to be. And I can't make any of the promises that I should. I don't know if we're going to be able to have kids or how many years we're gonna have to spend together, but I do know I will love you for as long as I live.
All of my life I have been chasing for something that was so out of reach. And then I found you. It was you. Yes. Yes, I will marry you.
I bought it for you. When you were in Manhattan, I was gonna give it to you when you got back and tell you that I was gonna have the treatments.
You had my engagement ring with you in that tunnel.
Yeah. When I woke up after the explosion, it was dark, quiet, and I knew that I was trapped. I was just lying there for a minute trying to figure out what to do, but then I felt this ring box. And I remembered that I had to give it to you.
No one would understand this. But you are the most romantic man that I have ever met in my entire life.
Is it okay?
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I would have picked. I promise to love you for richer or for poor. In sickness and in health. For as long as we live.
For richer, for poor, for better, for worse. In sickness. In health. With all that I am. And all that I have. I love you.
I'm sorry. I know that this is difficult, but I have to put on the restraints now.
Are they really necessary?
Not taking this precaution would be really irresponsible.
I don't understand. What are you expecting Jason to do?
We don't want him walking around in a semi-conscious, dreamlike state with his body full of a powerful drug. I have to be able to control the situation.
All right. But just let Sam do it.
I'm gonna be right here, okay? Throughout everything, I'm not gonna go anywhere.
I don't agree with. Okay, looks good.
He's asleep.
Sam, you need to know what we'll be facing.
Okay. I had a feeling you weren't telling us everything.
Jason will be in and out of consciousness for the next few days. He'll be weak and disoriented. There'll be a lot of brain activity.
Okay. From what? Dreams?
Or memories, subconscious thoughts and desires coming up. It could get intense.
Thank you for the warning.
You're here.
Where else would I be?
Well, since the boxcar is locked, not sure.
Harlan.